This is the mixed product. You can see it has a very good brownie consistency. Hi guys, hope you guys all have a great week, and as promised in this Friday recipe video, I'm going to show you guys a healthy brownie recipe, and don't worry, there's going to be no protein powder included. And so it's all natural ingredients. So for our flour replacement, we're going to use beans. And so usually we don't have a canned black bean, that's why I use a canned white bean. But if you have a canned black bean, go for a canned black bean. So basically you need about 250 grams of canned beans. And then so for butter and sweetness, we're going to use 100 grams of applesauce unsweetened. And of course we need our cocoa powder, so just to mask also the bean flavor. So we actually use 35 grams of cocoa powder. And a little bit sea salt to bring out the flavor. And for also sweetness, we're going to use 1/4 cup of stevia. And we need to dry the beans, or else we're going to use lots of paper towels. And then for the pan, we're going to use a 6 by 8 inch pan. So if you don't have it, you may want to increase the ingredient amount to get more brownie to be able to bake in a bigger pan. And so step one is we're going to actually drain these beans and then to get a more flour consistency. So just take a paper towel, and then you put a little bit of bean in here, and then you just pat it. You just really squeeze. See, you just want to squeeze out a lot of the water, and then once you squeeze out a lot of water, you also kind of want to crush it, so that way you don't have to do it when you're in the bowl. And then you just take it and put it into this big bowl, the mixing bowl. And so you can see, that's what it looks like, it's all crushed. So just do this for all the other beans. So guys, this is the product of the beans that's all drained and dried. And so what we're gonna do, we're actually going to use a fork to kind of crush them further, and just slightly, probably just spend like maybe at most a minute on it. Just crush them with a fork. And then next is we're going to add in an egg for binding, and then also stevia, cocoa powder, applesauce. Basically just pour everything in. Of course, we need baking powder, so put a 4th teaspoon of baking powder, so not a lot, just a little bit of baking powder. And then you basically just use a spoon just to mix everything very well. So guys, this is the mixed product. You can see it has a very good brownie consistency. And so now we're gonna pour into this pan. And if you have pan, usually we don't have pan, but if you have pan, you can just break the pan, but we don't, so we're gonna use a parchment paper. So just pour everything in. Making sure it's getting a flat surface. Then you just basically I'm just making sure it's flat. And then so now you basically just put this in the oven at 180 Celsius or 355 Fahrenheit for 55 minutes. So you can go dance, you can go work out, you can do anything else while you're waiting for the brownie to be baking. See you guys when the product is done. So guys, this is our final product. It turns out to actually took 15 minutes. So So basically, you kind of, when it's within 10 minutes, you kind of want to use a knife and just to check it every 5 minutes to make, use a knife, and so when you see there's nothing stick to the knife, then you know that's when the brownie is ready. And so if you have a cooling rack, I recommend you let the brownie cool on a cooling rack. But in this case we don't, so we're going to just let it cool to till room temperature. So once it's at room temperature, I recommend you cut brownie up and then put in the fridge, and it tastes delicious once it's cooled in the fridge. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and so if you come back on next Friday, I'm going to show you 3 delicious breakfast recipes. And also if you come back on Monday, you get I'm going to show you guys a resistance band tutorial video where you get to work your upper body if you don't have dumbbells. And so yeah, if you like this video, please click the like button and also share this recipe with your friends and family. It is delicious. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I make recipes every single I post recipe videos every Friday. And so I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and see you guys on Monday. Bye! And then you just mix everything together. You can smell the work your oblique, work your core, work your full body.